Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Food Chat, your weekly podcast for everything disability. Today, I have with me Jonathan Shar, Ibby,
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Jett, and myself, David. How are we doing today?
I'm very well, thank you, David. How is everyone else? How are you, Jonathan?
I'm going great. I am so excited to have Jett join us.
Yeah, we're excited to
welcome,
have.
Jett.
Hi.
How you doing, Jett?
Good. I'm glad that I got to take part in this. It's been a long time coming.
So,
Yeah,
if anyone's got questions, don't don't be scared to write it down in our podcast in the comments section, and even though if it's not live, we'll still get back to you.
thank you
Like and
very much
share.
for that, David. So, any comments anyone has, just feel free to provide comments. Jett, it's thank you for joining us on the show. So, David, what are we going to be talking about today?
Well-being, health, and being disabled. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
practically trying to keep fit, being
Oh,
disabled,
keeping fit. Yeah, it's very important for people with disability to keep
and
fit
healthy.
and ensure their health and whatnot, especially with mental health as well as physical.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan,
Uh,
what do you do to keep fit?
well, I go for regular walks and I do physical therapy, but I'm not a gym person.
You're
Yeah,
not a
look,
gym person.
it's all good. You don't need to be a gym person, but as long as you're keeping yourself occupied as well as fit and healthy. Uh, hello, Jay, once again. So, Jay, what do you do to keep yourself fit and active?
Lots of walking. I recently moved up to the Gold Coast. I recently moved up to the Central Coast, and so I love the beach. I used to hate it, but now I'm constantly wanting to go to the beach, be in the waves, and I've noticed my fitness go up since I came here,
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting.
as well as my mental health.
Yeah. I was just saying that it's also a good relaxation.
Mm.
It keeps you
Jonathan,
calm.
Ibby, you're in a
Yeah.
wheelchair. How do you keep fit?
Oh, that's a good question now. Yeah, look, unlike Jonathan, who's afraid to, well, not afraid, but doesn't like go to the gym, I myself go to the gym. So, being on a wheelchair, look, it's not really much of a barrier because there are equipment out there that are, for wheelchair users. I exercise my legs, I exercise my arms, I even exercise my hips.
Question.
So,
Question.
yeah.
Is there
What?
access for wheelchairs in the gym?
Oh yeah, there's lots of places that have accessible equipment. Even ones where you just drive your wheelchair in and use the equipment.
Because the gym that I go to is
Yep.
upstairs,
Oh yeah.
and a wheelchair wouldn't be able to go up there.
No, it won't. It won't. But there are other gyms out there that are more accessible, and so you got equipment like the cycling for the arms, cycling for the legs. You even got the bars to help with your arms, gain muscles and whatnot.
There's also good memory exercises that'll keep you your it's like trivia, and that keeps
Yep.
you mind active and things like that. But I go to the gym myself also, but I try not to go too heavy. And if I'm gonna go heavy, I go with the machines that can't fall.
Mm,
So
clever.
I don't do the free weights heavy unless I've got someone with me that's PT or something like that.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. I guess that's a good way to exercise and keep yourself fit. But uh, yeah, while you're keeping yourself, I guess, fit and active, it's also important to look after what you eat.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
also you gotta have a balance between that.
Yeah. If you don't,
Uh,
if you eating junk and just trying to exercise, you're you're doing you're doing the opposite.
Yeah, there's really not much purpose. It's all about keeping balance.
Uh,
But so with Jet, you enjoy long walks on the beach now?
I have
Enjoy,
always loved walking. I
yep.
have with my neurofibromatosis, which it affects my joints, so I have hypermobility, especially in my knee. I actually have a severe bend and twist in it, so heavy bending and stuff can be really painful. So walking on flat surface, I got to a point. I've got to get back up to that point, but I used to be able to do 17-kilometer bushwalks, which were both walking, it was fitness, but I got to do my photography, which I love. So I've got to work back up to that. But walking has always been something that has been accessible because I can do it at different levels and different strengths. With my music, however I feel I can do that day.
Jet, with your joints, does fish oil help?
So I used to take fish oil, but I've got to get back into taking my magnesium. I just sort of became not mentally well, so my self-care went out the window, and then excuse after excuse happened.
Yeah,
But I've got to get back to the magnesium.
it's not good to give yourself excuses. A lot of
No,
people
it's
give
not.
themselves excuses not to exercise. They
This is true.
always say maybe next time, but
Yeah,
it's always an excuse. You
exactly.
never
My
never try to give yourself an excuse not to exercise. Always
my excuse. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
go ahead.
My excuse doesn't necessarily come from excuse of like I'm lazy, I can't be bothered. Mine has always come into play of mental health. Like I've wanted to,
Yep, yep.
but I just get fatigued and lethargic. To the point where like getting up and like even just doing basic tasks like brushing my teeth is a lot. But the second I'm able to walk, like this rainy weather, I'm about to climb the walls. I need it to stop
You,
raining so I can walk. I'm going to
Yeah,
go bananas.
yeah. Don't
you
we
got to
all?
be
Don't we
careful.
all?
Tomorrow is gonna be very rainy.
Yeah. Severe
So,
thunderstorms, weather
yeah,
warning where I am. I
it
live
is.
near flood areas, so no walking for me tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever
You
tried getting a treadmill?
I I've never owned a treadmill, but I do go to the gym. I've just had to adjust it. I've now got a new support worker in the Central Coast, so it will work out better. But I love when I go to the gym. I don't find the treadmill. I don't know. I just don't find it to be my style. I prefer going for
Yeah,
a physical walk. When I
yeah.
go to the gym, I like doing my squats and
It
I
is
like going on the yeah,
it is better to go for a physical walk, like I
yeah.
do. I go for physical walks, but the only time I use a treadmill is just for
Sorry,
a
is
warm
that
up.
you, Mum? Sure. I'm just on podcast. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Hi.
no. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, look, Jay. Do you have any supports out there that can help you? I guess with well, I understand that you do have the mental health. Are there any supports out there from the government that are able to assist you in any way, or what do you do when you feel down?
Myself,
Yeah,
to try and lift myself up, people go, don't use YouTube, don't use the internet.
yep,
But
yep.
I find a heavy sense of community on there. I love doing photography and I love doing art and I love being in the queer and disability community, that I can go online and I can chat to people from different states and different areas and see pictures and videos, and it's like an escape, but it's not a bad escape. I think sometimes we look at people going on that phone constantly as not necessarily a good thing, but I use it as such a positive thing. Like, I follow so many tattoo artists and drag queens and photographers and artists, and it's just so calming and so nice and uplifting that I'm like, I want to do that. I'm going to go and take part in that. And I find that really helpful. Music is my go-to as well.
Yeah, music. They say music helps you to relax.
Yeah, and when I'm physically able to, art and photography, all day, every day.
Yeah, no, that's very important to keep yourself occupied, keep yourself busy with the things you love, like art, photography, and and music's always a factor. It helps relieve stress,
Say music.
calmness.
Say music can lift you up and can put you down. Depends
Yes,
upon
depending on what
the
you listen to.
exactly.
Exactly.
So you gotta be careful on what type of music you're gonna be listening to.
Billie Eilish and Demi Lovato
Oh yeah,
and Lizzo.
nice.
They're my powerhouse.
They're
Yeah,
your powerhouse. When I was younger, I used to listen to Tupac, but Tupac will make you wanna do bad things.
no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, as
So you
long
gotta
as
be
the
careful.
music is nice and soothing, and it helps you be calm and relaxed.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
and
but
definitely a big one would be which I've got like 2 here already, my stim toys, because that's really
Right.
like soothing. Like, I use this one at night. It's glow in the dark.
Yeah.
I have plush toys. I have so many stim things. I just about need a second house for them. But oh my God, I've got a fidget spinner on my bed. I'm the most autistic person here right now, and I've got bubbles within arm's reach. So
No,
that's really helpful.
yeah.
I'm like, that was the most stereotypical autistic moment there, where I'm like, I've got so many in arm's reach.
No, it's so good. I
fidget
wouldn't
spinners.
mind spinning a fidget spinner.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I also have scented
fidget
bubbles.
spinners are good for
Mm-hmm.
the sort of self sort of stress relief.
Yeah, I find I do a concentration. Like, I balance mine on my thumb and then my
Yeah.
finger, so it takes concentration in order
It
to
does. It
balance it.
does. Focus. Yeah.
So it takes concentration off the bad stuff
Yeah,
onto that.
Mm-mm. So I guess it's kind of a stress reliever.
it is, and it's self-regulating, which I find really helpful.
And what about like sports and recreation? Is anyone involved in sports?
I've tried blind cricket.
Oh yeah. Do tell
I
us
can't.
about it.
I
Sorry,
can't.
I just have to run off for 2 seconds. I'll be back.
That's fine.
No, I know. Thank you, Jett. Yeah, David.
Yeah, I've tried blind cricket. I didn't find it too exciting because all you do is stand there and wait for the
Oh,
ball.
yeah. Yeah, I
It's not.
guess it's like that. Normal career, I guess, is just the same. You wait for the ball to come and then you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other sports are you involved with, David?
What am I? Well, I like listening to my rugby league.
Oh, yeah.
That 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 keeps me concentrated. It's a bit hard to listen to AFL because or soccer because the ball's always changing from one team to another.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. What kind of sports are you into, Jonathan?
was the only sport I was ever into is swimming.
Swimming,
Nice.
Yeah.
long distance or short distance?
Short
Yeah,
distance.
whatever the distance, I think hydrotherapy is very good for the blood pressure and whatnot.
See,
Very good
And
for the flow of blood. Yeah.
they exercise.
I
Sorry, yeah. Jonathan, what are you saying?
and also I find focusing on the stroke
Yep.
really helps not just your physical health but your mental health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jonathan, when you're swimming, do you have that thing that floats you up from the back on your back? So
A
that
You
floaty.
struggle.
usually I wear a ring dress because if I don't wear a ring, I end up vertical by the time I finish it.
See,
Yeah.
with exercise, it's good. They say if you don't use it, you lose it. So it's always good to keep yourself active.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Jet? What sports are you into?
I love swimming. I am a fish. I
No.
if I had I'm amazed I don't have gills. I don't necessarily swim distance. I used to go to Homebush Pool and they have the rec pool, which is one level for the
Yep.
spout. I'm went up to like just above like my like just under my chest, and
Yeah.
I did walking. So I would do like 20 laps
Oh,
walking.
nice.
I'd walk like strides. I'd walk like long. I'd walk normally. And then I'd spend the rest of the time with my support worker in the whirlpool and underwater. But I love the water. Love
Nice.
it.
I
Any other
guess you.
sport I'm not into.
I
Don't
guess
even
you're
like
living next
watching
to the
it.
water now.
Pardon?
I guess you're living next to the water now.
I live a 5-minute drive from the beach. I'm very, very fortunate to be on the water. I'm
Nice.
very, very, very grateful. I live on Duckajung country and it's just absolutely stunning. I love it.
Sweet. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. So yeah, no, I've some sports I'm involved with. So I used to play table tennis. Back. I think it was last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, before the whole pandemic. It's very good because you had to focus as well and make sure you kept the ball on the table. It was yeah, I think it helped with the coordination and it's a nice workout for the arm.
Ibby, what about air
Yeah.
hockey? Do you ever play that?
Oh yeah, air hockey when I'm at the arcade.
Yeah, I love air
Good
hockey.
sport.
I
Yeah,
try to play that. I just move my hands side to side to try to stop it.
I
yeah,
love the sound of air hockey, like when it's puckering off.
yeah. I guess that
They
most of
sound
us
really
do
cool.
that anyway.
Yeah,
Most of us do that anyway.
yeah, but you can see the puck where it's coming.
Yeah.
Try to stop it, but I have to guess.
Yeah, I've been involved with also basketball as well. So yeah,
Basketball.
look, yeah, I would like to get into hockey, not air hockey, normal hockey, wheelchair hockey.
I like ice skating.
Oh yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, look,
I
I
used to be able to ice skate.
it's important that you do get yourself involved in sports and recreation. Keep yourself
Mm,
active as much as you can.
yeah.
It'll be good for your physical as well as
Uh,
your mental health.
can we ask the people that are listening what do they like to play?
Yeah, so if you got any sports that you play, please let us know in the comments.
And if you want, you can tell us if you've got disabilities and if you don't,
Yep, yep,
and what they are. If you feel comfortable telling us.
yep. Thank you for that, David. But on that note, is there any final thoughts or any final words?
I think final words. I think sport is a good way of stress relief
Yep.
and also a way of taking your mind off things
Mm,
and keeping you active and healthy.
Nice,
definitely.
nice. So we do have a comment from Livy. Hi, Livy. How's it going? Thank you for joining us. She's involved in triathlete. Oh, nice, nice. I think triathlete is a mixture of running, swimming, and
Cycling.
Cycling.
cycling. Yeah, thank you. Nice, nice, awesome,
And then
awesome.
there's another style that I think I read come out, and it's like someone in America's come out with like the ultimate one. It's an ultimate triathlon times two. Like it's got cycling, swimming, running, and I
Well,
think some areas have been able to add kayaking to
oh,
it. Or surfing, or like what the Bondi guys do.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, life saving.
That other place, but they've been able to add four. Yeah, they do. A big the lifesavers from Bondi do a big thing from Bondi all the way down. Not Bronte, but they do it to another place, and it's like the ultimate thing they do. But someone added a fourth
Ooh,
sport, and I think it was like not a surf, but I think it was like a ride or a canoe or something. I thought that was
oh
pretty
Every
no.
cool.
year in Sydney, they do a city to surf.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
did that
yeah,
once. My brother
yeah,
does it.
I'm thinking of doing it one day,
nice, nice.
but they
Yeah,
say
look,
So
it's
am I.
it's a good sport to get involved in.
Heartbreak Hill apparently is the killer.
Oh
That's what I've
yeah,
heard.
Uh,
I want to do it in an outfit. I want to go and like gay pride flag around like the neck, like full on decked out rainbow shoelaces
yeah,
with
yeah,
my
no, it's all
orthopedic,
good.
orthopedic everything, so I don't like hurt myself. But yeah, I want to do it one day.
Yeah, look, yeah, like we said, get yourself involved in the sport. Yeah, get yourself active, put yourself out there. It will help you with your physical as well as your
And
mental
you mental.
state. So yeah, yeah, very important. Yeah, Jonathan, do you have anything you want to add before we wrap up?
Well, I would say don't use the pandemic as an excuse
Yeah, don't use
to
the pandemic as an excuse.
Yep, yep.
Mm,
But see,
Very
during the
important.
pandemic, I used to go for walks,
mm,
Yep. Good
so I
stuff,
didn't
good
yeah.
get
stuff,
lazy.
David. Yeah, good stuff.
But I
Oh,
think also understanding that if there is a difference or if there is a decrease, if you're still exercising, you're still doing what you can do, that that's not a bad thing, and not to like
mm.
mentally let that get you, as long as you're doing, even if it's like a few squats in your lounge room or like some strides,
Or walking up and
not to
down
let your not
or
to let
walking
it
up the
affect you
hallway.
too much.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
walk the lounge room, star jumps if you can.
Keep it.
Sweet, sweet. No, good stuff, good stuff. No, all good, all
Well,
good.
you've been watching Group Chat. Thank you for joining Group Chat. If you can like and share it,
Yep. Thank
and
you,
we'll
David.
see you next week.
Yeah, look, yeah,
Bye.
like David said. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye,
Bye.
man.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.